And it's a magnificent boat shed indeed, mate. There's some good gear in there. It's nice to have a wander through. But here we go, mate. We'll turn our attention to the final now of the Clyde Lewis. As we said, we've got Shananigans out of 1, James Clark out of 2, Impulse 3, Image 4, Rastus 5, Cabs 6. Looks a very, very good lineup here. There's not much shoving going on, so that's a good start. And the flag is down well and truly early. They get the power on. James Clark gets a little bit sideways there. Shananigans leads them well. Rastus on the outside. Image and Impulse. They head all down into the first turn, nice and clean. Oh, so Clarkie's just got a hose down. That doesn't help him at all. As they head up the back straight now, Shananigans is leading the way from Impulse on the outside. Image, Tuff E Nuff trying to make up some ground now on Rastus, but up the top corner it is Shananigans with Chris Pugsley.
Impulse on the outside, mate. Pugsley, as we expected, showing some authority early in this one. Poor old James Clark got a little bit shuffled out the back door in turn number 1. So it's Impulse into second, Image into third. Tuff E Nuff, 4, Cabs and Rastus rounding out the field now as they go down through turn number 1 for the second time. But Chris Pugsley's going to be hard to beat from here as he fires the silver bullet up into turn number 2 for the second time. Yellow flag comes out. He's going to be tough to beat from here. The Impulse machine probably the only guy that can have a go at him from here, PC.
He's having a red hot crack as Pugsley floats it all very high. Pugsley, and again very high. Can still see he's throwing and throwing hard. He knows the pressure's coming from Impulse behind. Image follows in third position. Clarkie in 4th. Rastus and Cam follows out the ground. But Chris Pugsley leads it in by about 2.5 boat lengths, but Impulse is having a red hot go as they come down the front straight away now. Bishop for the final time. Oh, water there from Impulse. Chris Pugsley takes out the win. Impulse into second, into third place. Craig Lewis and Image crossing the line. James Clark, Rastus, and rounding out the field in a very close run. Cabs indeed. What a race, Bishop. That was good.
Fantastic. Chris Pugsley gets the job done. He does the double. The Kavanagh and the Lewis, both trophies, the ones that he came down, the ones he wanted in the trophy cabinet to take back home to Sydney for Chris Pugsley there. Fantastic stuff. Clarkie just wondering, what did he say? I missed him.
He said, I think I'll put the balls on me, son.
Yeah, look, it got pretty hectic in turn number 1, and poor old James, I'm not really sure what happened, but he got shuffled out the back door fairly convincingly. But, gee, good racing. I tell you what, Impulse, that's a fast boat, isn't it? Brendan Mason. Haven't seen a lot of Brendan in my career, but I tell you what, I'll be keeping an eye out for him. What about the jump down the last straight? The thing went fully sideways. He was lucky to gather that back together.
There was no, he wasn't coming second for any particular reason there, mate. He was having a crack. I think he closed the gap by a couple of boat lengths. And you could actually tell that Pugsley knew he was there because Pugsley flew the boat down in the final straightaway, just pushing him hard. So, well done, Mr. Pugsley. Another win for the Shenanigans. He is a legend in the sport, a legend of the 6-litre class. That's for certain. And the silver bullet does it again.
Absolutely, the Shenanigans. We love watching him race, but I tell you what a quality 6-litre field. Craig Lewis probably not up the pointy end where he wanted to be. I think third in the end, but a good effort from him. But he would have liked to have got Pugsley knocked off. I tell you what, absolute revelation. Brendan Mason in that Impulse boat, super quick and great racing there. And another Clyde Lewis in the trophy cabinet for Chris Pugsley.